Nancy Grace here, reporting live. Megan Fane was last seen alive on the Aruba Islands with her dog, Alejandra. If you see that dog, contact authorities, because she was with him when people saw her live. If you have any information, please call authorities and contact them. Now, let's state the facts here. Megan likes to drink Jack Daniels. There was a bottle of Jack that was found empty. No cap. The cap was gone. If you see the cap anywhere, call authorities. The bottle was found. It was empty. Now, let's see the facts here. She has two friends, Vlad Capri and Bucky. Now, they both like her, or they know her as a good friend. Okay? So, reporting live. Are you there, Buck? Okay. Reporting live, here's Buck. Yeah, she likes to drink. I went to the American Legion with her, and I'm a vet. Well, my dad's a vet. I'm not a vet. But, we love to drink at the American Legion. And we hang out with old men. Okay, so, Buck, what is it you can tell me about Megan? Well, she loves drinking. Okay, let's go to Vlad Capri. Vlad, well, let me tell you one thing, Nancy. She doesn't like to suck cock at all. She's not a dick sucker. Okay, so she's not a dick sucker. Was there any sign that she was raped or had anything to do with, any relationship with an Arabian man? Well, Nancy, I can't tell you that for sure, but I know for a fact she doesn't suck cock. Okay, so what you're telling me is that there's no sign that she was doing that type of shit, Excuse my French. I shouldn't say that on my show because I'm so upstanding. But, okay. What else can you tell me about Megan? Well, she loves to go swimming. Okay, and that tells us why she's swimming in the Arabian Sea. Yes, Nancy, exactly. She loves to go swimming, so it's not unlike her to go swimming. Okay, so if her remains were found in the Arabian Sea, what do you think? Do you think there would be anything unlikely, like anything like telling that she was maybe murdered? Tell me that, Vlad. Well, Nancy, I couldn't tell you for sure, but hopefully that's not the case here. Everybody loved her. She was a good girl. She loved her dog. If her dog... if her dog is found alive, hopefully she'll be alive. But you never know because her dog was a retard. If anybody finds her dog walking along the shore by himself, that doesn't have anything to do with Megan being alive. Vlad, this is not a funny conversation. I'm trying to be serious here. This is, a very serious situation. So, on to the next question. What else would Megan be into that could tell us anything about her whereabouts? Let's talk to Buck again. Buck, are you there? I'm here, Nancy. What I can tell you is that I love the Marines. I love as you can see, I love to wear, what's the word?
Camouflage.
Camouflage. I love to wear camouflage. I love to wear camouflage, and she always met me at the VFW and the American Legion. And Nancy, I found myself talking in your language. Fuck you. Okay, thank you very much, Buck. Now let's move back to Vlad. Now, Vlad, what else can you tell me about Megan's personality? Well, she loves to just chill. She doesn't like to do anything. She loves to drink. Okay, so can you tell me, why there has anything to do about the Jack Daniels bottle that was empty? Yes, I can tell you. I guarantee she drank the whole thing. Okay, so she drank the whole thing. Do you think maybe she could have possibly drowned in the Arabian Sea? And that's why these hot chicks go to Aruba and they come up missing. Do you think that's just because they just come up missing? Or do you think that there was a man involved? Well, I know Megan never was into sucking dicks, so I'm not positive unless a man made her do it. I really don't think she would do it. Okay, so she loves to swim, and if anybody sees her dog, then she might possibly be alive, but possibly not, because her dog's a retard. We got that down pat, right? Okay, so she loves to drink and she loves to swim, so it's a big possibility that she just drowned. Okay, alright. So, what does this tell us, America? This poor girl could have just ended up in the Arabian Sea and may never be found again. And I'll drink to that.
What about the bloody condom?
This poor girl loves to drink. This poor girl loves to drink, and I'm going to drink to that because I'm Nancy Grace, reporting live.
What about the bloody condom?
Oh. Let me ask you one more thing, Vlad. Did you hear anything about the condom that was found? Yes, I did, Nancy. Apparently there was a condom found, but there was no semen in it. So what does that tell you? What does the no semen in the condom tell you? Well, Nancy, I don't know. It doesn't tell me much. Maybe she didn't get the guy off. I don't know. Okay. Do you think that maybe she wanted him to take the condom off and just wanted him to fuck the shit out of her? What do you think, Vlad? You know her as a best friend. Nancy, honestly, I can't give you an answer to that. I don't know. It's hard to say. She was my best friend, but... Okay, Buck. Let's go back to Buck. Bucky, I guess that's what they call you. What do you think about the whole condom, finding the condom? Nancy, honestly, I don't know what to tell you. I'm in love with a girl named Crystal, and, Megan, I could give two shits about. Okay, but we're worried about this missing girl in Aruba, okay? she's missing, and who's Crystal now? Well, Crystal is Megan's best friend, and apparently she is one of the last people to see Megan. Okay, so we got a breaking story here. Okay, she was the last person to see Megan. So, who is this girl, Crystal? Well, they like to drink together a lot. Like, they would buy bottles at a time and just down them and drink them and God knows what. Okay, so did you ever drink down those bottles with them? Like you say, they downed them? That's how you put it? Yes, they downed them, Nancy. They downed them. Okay, so let me ask you this. What was the outcome of that? Well, they would pass out face down on the floor. Okay, but let me ask you this, Buck. Being Nancy Grace, and I'm getting pissed off here, what does that have to do with Megan disappearing into the Arabian Sea? Okay? And she was last seen with her dog, Alejandro. Alejandro is his name. Alejandro. That's what he looks like, everybody. If you see him walking along the river, or the beach, please call authorities. Thank you. Now, let's go back. We're about to run out of time, people. Let's go back to Vlad once more. Vlad, do you have any last words that you want to say before we have to go? Yes. If you guys do find Megan, just know she doesn't like to suck cock. Okay, thank you.
What about the right tip?
I have one more question about that, Vlad. Why is it that she doesn't like to suck cock? She doesn't like the feeling of dick being in her mouth. Okay, so she doesn't like dick being in her mouth, so therefore we know for a fact that she would never put an Arabian dick in her mouth. So, if she, what's with the condom? What's with the, on the scene in the Jack Daniels bottle, and she's missing on the Arabian Sea, like these other beautiful girls that were missing on the Arabian Sea. That's the mystery. Nancy Grace reporting live.
Wait, what about the right tip?
Oh, I just got it. Oh, okay, people, just before I get rid of, yes. Okay, before we, get out of this, I just got one more clue. Megan, if you find Megan Fane in the Arabian Sea before her remains are found, if her remains are found, she has a right scratch on her, or no, she has a scratch on her right boob, is that what it is? Yeah, a scratch on her right titty, on her right nipple, and it's from her cat. It's from her cat named Pumpkin Pie, a.k.a. Pee-Pee. Okay. That's Nancy Grace reporting live.
Are you done?